Hello guys, tonight I made a macaroni cheese with homemade chips and beans. I actually had tin tomatoes with mine because I'm not a huge baked bean fan. So I started off by chopping up some potatoes into chip sized pieces. There is just two of us for dinner tonight, so yeah, it was nice and straightforward. Then once they were all cut into their sizes, I popped them into a pan of water, brought them to the boil and let them parboil for about sort of 10 minutes to really soften up. In the meantime, I had a roasting tin of olive oil heating up in the oven. So yeah, then transferred them in there and then gave them a light sprinkling of garlic infused olive oil, followed by some salt and then some pepper. Put them in the oven, and then around halfway through I brought them back out again. I thought I had some rosemary, but I didn't, so I had to use parsley instead. So I just give them a light coating of parsley and thyme and then popped them back in the oven to finish off. And whilst they were finishing, I started on my really cheap macaroni cheese. And my mum made this for my dad before and he said, oh, he didn't like it. He said it's really watery, nothing like homemade mac and cheese. And I said to her, you need to do it this way. And he's now been eating it for a couple of years and he still thinks it's homemade. So yeah, it must be all right. So yeah, I just start following the instructions, pop it in the microwave for 5 minutes, give it a stir, another 3 minutes, and then I add in, loads of grated cheese, which I don't think she done, bless her. I think she just dished it up, the way it's meant to be done. So there's two of us, so I bought two of them. I think they're like 99p, not very expensive at all. They might have actually gone up in price now, I'm not sure, but I had them in my freezer for quite a while. So yeah, a big handful of grated cheese goes in, and then I just use half a ball of mozzarella, give it a good stir, then I pop it back into the microwave for about a minute, if that, just to melt it down a little bit. Transfer it. You don't have to transfer it, you can just do it all in one bowl, but mine was just far too big, so I transferred it into this smaller one, topped it with some more cheddar cheese, then some paprika. See, she wouldn't have thought to do any of this, and because it was already cooked I just popped it under the grill, and there you go. Looks like a real homemade mac and cheese, tastes like one too. He can't tell the difference now. My chips actually look like they're quite well done, but they're not. I think it is just the video quality because they were absolutely perfect. And look at that. It is the closest I've ever got to making, the real thing. So definitely give this a go. It's definitely our go-to if we're, if I don't fancy standing, cooking everything from scratch. So mac and cheese, homemade chips, beans for my son and tin tomatoes for me. Nice, cheap, cheerful and tasty.